is not just a song for us to vibe. It's a question that a lot of people are still asking till date. Father, where are you? The lyrics of the song communicated a lot of deep emotion of a child looking for his father, wanting to spend time with his father.
Dites-nous qui, tiens, tout le monde sait comment on fait des bébés, mais personne sait comment on fait des papas.
Everyone knows how to make babies, but no one knows how to make fathers. That got me thinking. I had to go do more research, and I enjoyed the choreography. I could understand certain things based on what was choreographed. A child wanting to do the same thing that he's seeing in the outside world with his own father, but his father kind of not being present, and he's just like frustrated, he's angry, he wants to communicate with his father, he wants to have good time with his father, he wants to learn from his father, like do what men do. Apparently the father is there but also absent as well. The music video did a whole lot to communicate the song to audience that are not French speaking people. One thing about music is that it captivates you. You don't have to understand what you're singing, what you're dancing to. It has a way of making you feel connected to something. I went to go do deep research to understand who Stromae is, what inspires his song, what has he been doing, and I'm so excited at a whole lot I discovered that I'm here to share with you guys. If you are interested, please keep watching. I would like to say shout out to AFCON 2025 that ended in 2026. It exposed me to a whole lot more, not just football, but culture, people, history, legends, and other things that caught my interest this period. Let me know in the comment section which of the version of this particular song that appeals to you the most. Is it the AI version or the original version? Okay, for me personally, I think I enjoyed the original version of the song. I enjoyed the music video as well. I enjoyed the performance and everything that was put into trying to create the song. Let us talk more about Stromae, the artist, the pain behind the song, what inspired the song, and other interesting things I discovered about this particular artist.
Quoi les bonnes manières?
Hey guys, welcome to another interesting video. My name is Glory Rex. I'm a content creator, spoken word poet, movie audio editor. I am happy about today's video for different reasons. That's because when I'm getting ready for videos like this, I take my time to go understand who the artist is, what is he about, what inspires him, and I discover that he is known for making people dance to pain and also exposing the truth as well. And Stromae is a very fantastic creative artist. When I was doing my research for this video, I love the fact that I kept smiling all through. That was because I was genuinely blown away about his personality, about his values, about the kind of music he creates. I think he's a very fantastic storyteller and also a very creative person. If you look at some of his videos, you can tell that it's very simple, unique, and also has a touch of class as well. And even the dancing is not just anyhow, it is composed, it is entertaining to watch. And I watched tons and tons of his concerts and I was blown away. You can tell the hard work the artist is putting to put out a quality song, not just for people to just vibe, but songs that would live forever. Apparently, this particular song has been for about 10 years. So during the AFCON, the song resurfaced and a lot of people were excited. People got to know the song for the first time, myself included. I remember I rushed to YouTube to go check who is the person that sang this song. One of the things I discovered was that this particular song has over 1 billion views. That's a lot. That's to tell you that people are enjoying the song irrespective of language barrier. The song communicates a more deeper meaning than it's just being vibed to. A lot of people have reacted to the song. I even saw some Nigerians that came together to recreate their own version of the song. Trust me, the song is very beautiful. Let me acknowledge my returning subscribers. You guys have really been amazing, super supportive. If you don't see my face for the first time, you're welcome to my channel. I'm just here to share. I love to talk about things that interest me, things I discovered, and just anything I feel that we are going to have a nice conversation out of. I like to just share that with you guys, and that's just it. So welcome to my channel. I'll drop the links of some of my previous videos below this one you're watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe. That's if you have not already. It really helps this community to grow.
Hello, I'm Stromae.
Who is Stromae?
Paul Van Haver, it's a Flemish name. My mother is from the north of Belgium, like I just explained. Stromae, it comes from maestro. It's an anagram of maestro.
He's a songwriter, he's a music producer. He was born on March 12, 1985. He was born to a Belgian mother and his father was Rwandan. His father died during the genocide that happened in the year 1994. His father was one of the victims in that particular sad incident. However, the song Papaoutai was an inspiration of his experience growing up. His father was more of an absentee father. He never really got to connect with his father as much as he would have loved to. So at the age of 9, he was asking his mom, where is his father? And the mom did not find the courage at the time to tell him that, okay, your father is late. She kept telling him things that made him just feel like, okay, maybe one day his father is going to come back. And I remember when I was doing my research to understand the entire meaning of the song, this particular part that he was talking about him counting fingers and his father is not here. Where are you, Papa? Where are you, Papa? Let me just digress a bit. Whenever you are in pain and you write any masterpiece, try and not throw it away. Still put it out, because I feel like even when you recover from that trauma, a lot of people would connect to whatever it is at the time that is currently happening to them. Papaoutai was a song that was written out of pain, of a child that was longing for his father, kept hearing that your father is coming, the father is nowhere to be found. And eventually, even when he discovered that his father was late, what hurt him the most is the fact that he cannot get back time to have, that bonding one-on-one with his father, because apparently the father was already dead. So that was what inspired that song, Papaoutai. Very creative with the way he writes and also communicating pain while people are dancing and vibing to it. Because I remember one of the interviews that he was being asked about why his choice of song makes people dance even when it's an actual sad song. His response was like, yes, pain is there, and at the same time you have to just speak joy and just stay positive. So when I was doing my research for this particular video, it gave me a window to see life from a different point of view, because one thing I realized about life is that as kids growing up, there's this tendency to want to find your spots in life. Stromae has been that artist that has gone from different phases of his life. There was a time he spoke about him being too skinny, not being comfortable about him being too skinny.
I'm not so proud of my body, and I don't know why I'm talking about that, but
I applauded the fact that, according to him, in one interview that I watched, he said that the fame was getting too much and he just needed to take like 3 years break.
I think every extremism is bad for you. That's the reason why I need to go back home for 3-4 years, just live normally.
He just needed to be fresh because he doesn't want to be writing garbage. And I really appreciate those that, understand that, okay, I think I've exhausted what I have. Let me just take time to rest and come up with something new. Stromae was one of those artists that felt like, you know what, let me not just be putting out junks. Let me write what people can relate with. I think he went on that said break. He was looking more refreshed, a little chubby, but not so, chubby, but cuter, happier, a lot more lively. And that's what happens with people that want to just live a very simple, intentional life. I learned a lot from his interviews. I like the fact that he's really open to corrections because he's not a native English speaker. He kind of learns along the way.
How do you say pieces? No, Pisces, sorry. Okay, because in French we say a fish, but it's not a fish.
So whenever they correct him, like, oh yeah, thank you. It made me feel like there are people that no matter how much they have, even when people were like, oh, I love your humility, he kept telling them that I don't have the right to say I am humble.
Maybe I'm not the right person to say you if I'm down to earth or not. I thought that stay down to earth was, before I thought that stay down to earth was just to say yes for each picture that people ask you to do, to make. And now I understand that sometimes you have to say no, actually, because sometimes when the success is too huge and too extraordinary, you have to protect yourself and you have to have a rest, to have some holiday, like everybody has.
You still enjoy it?
Of course.
Because according to him, interviews is also part of the job for somebody that is a superstar. I really learned a lot from him. I stumbled on a video that he spoke about his childhood. That struggle with kids that easily gets distracted. The feedback one of his teacher gave to his mom. I think he said either bird or butterfly, but something, when something flies in the class, it kind of takes his attention away. I like the fact that he built himself from that child that was distracted in class to somebody that became a sound engineer. I can tell you something interesting. As a sound engineer as well, or somebody that has participated in some big events and also worked in a studio as well, when you stumble on a console for the first time, you can easily get confused or get discouraged because there are so many buttons, there are things to understand and master a bit all at once. But I like the fact that regardless of what was said about him being distracted, he was still able to push himself, develop his craft, and now have a career. So practically Stromae is not just an artist, he's an entrepreneur. And interestingly, he has a business with his wife and his brother. I love that kind of setting, low-key family business. Everybody's just, working together to put out creativity, good vibes, make money. So that's just a summary of everything I watched in different videos. I hope I did justice to it. Now, let me tell you guys another interesting part of Stromae that I would like you to know about him. Most of his videos are creatively done. Let me give you guys this gist. I stumbled on one of his concerts. I'll put it on the screen here. You know how he played the mannequin role in the music video? I love the fact that he could do that live on stage for people to see. This guy's creativity is on another level. For those that have kids and it looks like they are distracted, they are not listening, just be patient with them. With time, you see that they fit somewhere. Every cover of his album, every stage, every design, every outfit is carefully thought out. One of my best outfits of Stromae is this one you guys can see here on the screen. I love what they did with the hair. It's so creative. Kind of cute though, kind of cute. To wrap up this video, 6 things I love about Stromae as an artist based on what I researched though. I don't have one-on-one relationship with him yet, but I hope that in the future I get to interview him and I ask more questions. But for now, let me just say from what I discovered, okay? Okay, so the first one is Stromae is very creative. From everything you guys can see from some of his videos that I've been able to put clips here and there, you can tell that he's a very creative person. He's somebody that thinks outside the box. I love the idea behind it. I love the creativity behind it. I love the fact that everything was carefully thought out. The next one is that he has deep emotion and is kind of honest about his songs, his feelings, and he has said it in interviews.
It's possible to dance and cry at the same time. Who decided to say that no, it's not possible? We cannot cry and dance at the same time.
And I like it when people are kind of sincere and cute about it as well. The third thing I like about Stromae is that he's teachable. I like people that are, should I call it work in progress? Because I feel like nobody knows it all. Myself, I learn every day from people, from kids, from adults, from, anybody. Some people can be rude about how they give you response when you correct them. Some people are like, oh, thank you. I didn't know that. Oh, thank you so much. So Stromae is that kind of person that have proven in several videos I have seen that is somebody that is teachable. And I really love that. So thumbs up to Stromae. The fourth one is that Stromae is self-aware. While you're researching about people, you get to see their authentic self. In one of the interview videos I stumbled online when I was getting ready for this video, Stromae was talking about the fact that his father was an absentee father the whole time, and being aware of that, he's trying his best to be present in the life of his own son because he knows what affected him as a child, and he's trying his best not to make that happen to his own son. Point number 5, I love the fact that Stromae is a very private person. I'm learning as I'm growing in this my industry that it's not everything that you really share. In as much as we are all here to share at some point, you may not be able to withstand the backlash that comes with oversharing. You just hear more about the work he's doing, the next fashion idea that is coming up, and pretty much that's okay. So this is not in any way me looking down on people that likes to overshare. Of course, do you, whatever is comfortable for you. But I just admire the fact that people that have acquired this much success, fame, and wealth, I love it when I see them living a very low-key life. You're out there, but you're not so out there. You still understand and respect the privacy of people that are in your life. That's so beautiful. Number 6, my last point. Stromae is a universal storyteller. I would say half the planet can relate with Papaoutai. That's because there are still kids that are crying, "Father, where are you?" Interestingly, even grown adults as well. "Father, where are you?" can be in the case of somebody that lost their father, or somebody that the father is always absent, or maybe situations of single parenting, anything. So Papaoutai is a song that is not just what we vibe to, but it's a reminder of an incident. It's a reminder of possibilities. It's a reminder of reality as well. Shout out to all those that kind of relate to the song in a more deeper and personal way. I hope that you find healing and strength and enjoy the song, vibe to it, and just know that better days are ahead. This is just me adding my 2 cents whenever I make videos like this. I have to acknowledge people's feelings. Yeah, this particular young man dancing with Stromae, I went to go and check his recent picture to see how he looks like, because a child here, and voila, this is how he looks now as a grown man. He's still dancing. I checked his YouTube channel. I just thought to add that in this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. So let's get back to the video. I love the original. I love the message that I got watching the video, and I love the voice I was listening to. It felt so original. I could hear the breath control. I could hear the sincerity in the song, the lyrics. I felt the emotion. That is why I'm picking the original. And the AI version I really love is, I love the fact that it has the soul, the African soul. It's relatable, it has passion in it. But regardless, for me, anytime, any day, I'm picking the original song. Shout out to AFCON. Oh my god, you guys. AFCON really opened my eyes. If I got this much knowledge and exposure from AFCON, imagine what's going to be when I start talking about the World Cup. If you want me to review the World Cup, let me know in the comment section. If you have been watching my AFCON series and you enjoy them, let me know in the comment section. Until I see you again, my name is Glory Rex and I'm here to share. Shout out to you guys. Bye guys, and thank you so much for watching.
Glory Rex loves her YouTube subscribers and is grateful to have them. Through the highs and the lows, you stayed. When I faltered, you never swayed.